toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Terrapins will kick it away first. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Hawaii's offense takes the field. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make certain...
Breaks into the open.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Rainbow Warriors have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Throws to the back. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Here comes the heat. Working that left side now.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Terrapins are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The give on the option. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Washington. He's got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking to fire. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! Fitted in the window for the score.
I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I'll tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy, because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays, really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
And he's going to bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking for a deep man. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Great place to start for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Hutchinson. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gibson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Dead center perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They'll try to get it through the air. Snagged out of the air. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the tailback. Picks up the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Unleashes one. Soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Quickly to the tight end. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains.
3rd down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out.
He's got it. 1st down and more. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll go to the ground. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Coming out with it, it's McLaurin. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Dropping back, it's Washington. He's got it down the left side. And that one looked as if it might go all. But they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Got it behind the line. It's Webb. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off play action. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Unleashes one. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Here comes the third down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. Got a man. It's Gibson. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. The lead now 6 here in the second. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Oklahoma was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Sooners performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. Always fun to see two of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Rushes on him. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Wide open downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. And the Rainbow Warriors are flying down the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Looking for a productive play on first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Rainbow Warriors will try to convert on fourth down. Touchdown Warriors! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point gives them the lead at 14-13. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's McLaurin. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Gets the back moving. To the air. It's Washington. Floats it out in space. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Terrapins are in the hurry-up. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking down the middle. He makes the catch. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle with Smith.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. Creates a little space. There he goes. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland!
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the 1st half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Plucks it out of the air. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Going to swing it on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Vaughn. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to throw on 1st down. Extending the play. At the 45, on its way. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Snagged in the middle, it's Harris. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Booth. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A 1st half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Washington. Works the middle. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Hutchinson. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Terrapins are on the move. Coming out on first down with the play fake. A strike downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Just keep slinging it. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Back to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Terrapins are facing 3rd and inches. He'll keep it on the sneak. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Splits the uprights right down the middle.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to 4th down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments. Fires to the right. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Brings it down on the right side. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? And the Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Fires to the middle. He's got it. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Finds his tight end. Turning it on. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Rainbow Warriors didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Lets it fly. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hawaii.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Dropping back, it's Washington.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
To the ground with the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Terrapins decide to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Makes the catch at the 45. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll go with a direct snap. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Harris. Open space at the 25. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. They go back to work in the final period of this one. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. All the way down to the 15-yard line, it's 1st down. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Past the 50. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Terrapins! The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Makes the grab.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Finds his man. It's Vaughn. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Gives it to the back on the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Gets it to the back. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. And the Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. At the 35, he's open. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's complete. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Caught near the sticks. It's Vaughn. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Vaughn. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Rainbow Warriors will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Lets it fly deep downfield. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Never a doubt. That'll pull them back to within 6. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Ole Miss needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Oxford behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Bowling Green.
The running back has it.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. He'll pull it on the read. Still running at the 40. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. The Terrapins come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Rides to back and leaves it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're